kick right in front of the goal, and it's in.
Back in, cuts to his forward, take the shot, he scores!
Well, good evening, everybody, and welcome to Peters Township for a fine night of basketball. I'm Mike McKegg along with Neil Bear. Good evening, Neil.
Good evening, Mike. We have a good matchup this evening with Peters Township Indians versus the Albert Gallatin Colonials.
It's like Christmas morning, Neil.
It is, yes.
Finally, basketball is here, high school basketball, and on top of that, we're here at Peters Township Arena for the first time with fans, which is even better. So we're off. Season 2021-22 season ready to tip off. The Colonials and the Indians, and it looks like the Indians are sending out Aaron Brula, Brendan McCullough, Pat McDonald, Gavin Cody, and Jake McCosco.
Indians take the ball. McCullough is bringing it up for them.
Colonials in man-to-man. Gavin Cody up. Going down.
Out of bounds, Colonials ball. Peters got a good look there, but the shot didn't fall.
Peters dropping into their man-to-man.
Good defense there by McCosco.
Good hard rebound by Brua.
Peters pushing the ball up the court.
Now they pull it back to set.
Albert Gallatin still in that man-to-man. Peters Township passing and cutting.
Three!
McCosco for three for Peters Township.
Jameer Braxton across this half court.
Good defense here by Peters. Staying tight on the man. Albert Gallatin goes down low, kicks it back out.
Pack establishes itself, gets back in. McCullough in hard. Oh, blocked.
Blocked.
Here come the Colonials.
Colonials pushing it up now.
Here's a three. Short. Big rebound by number 11, Nick Pegg, the 6'3 senior.
Good rebound and follow there by Pegg.
Yeah, it was. That makes it 3-2 Indians. Indians run their set. Cody pulls up from 15.
Little short. Albert Gallatin on the rebound, pushing it up the court now. Nice move there.
And here come the Indians.
Indians pushing it up. Cody with the ball.
McCosco again for three. Oh, just off the front.
Off the front. Albert Gallatin up now.
Up and down so far, Neil.
Yes, sir. Neither team hitting too well right now. First game of the season for both teams, I imagine.
It does feel a little like the first game here as we start. High off the board. That was a nice, nice shot by Braxton. As Albert Gallatin takes the lead, 4-3.
McCullough brings it up, hands off to Cody. Peters working it around, down low to Brula. Took a few too many steps down underneath the hoop there.
I'll tell you what, Neil, they are letting them play a physical game here.
Indeed.
In the early 3 minutes into the game.
Belt brings it up the floor for Albert Gallatin. Nice help there by Peters. Didn't come up with the rebound.
Yeah, you got to grab that one.
That's Braxton again for Albert Gallatin, his second bucket of the evening. McCullough brings it up for Peters, out to McCosco. Pat McDonald on the drive.
Nice left hand by Pat.
For 2 points.
6'5" Colonials.
Peters doing a good job moving their feet on defense, cutting them off.
3 from straight on. Short. Here come the Indians.
Indians pushing the ball
Albert
up.
Gallatin
McCullough
gets
on the
back.
drive.
Drives in, draws a foul. That'll be on number 3, Michael Belt. 6'10" sophomore. His first. Indians are ready to bring a couple off the bench. Looks like we're going to get number 10, Jack Dunbar.
And number 15, Jake Ziegler.
And Jake Ziegler.
McCollum missed the front end of that one-on-one, or 2 shots. He's going to shoot the second now. Doesn't fall either. Albert Gallatin pushes it up again.
Tough shot.
Dunbar with the rebound. Peters pushes it up. Ziegler for 3.
Ziegler for 3! Right off the bench.
Scores 8-6 Peters Township now.
Boy, Jake stepped into that one, followed through.
Yes.
Makes a nice defensive play. Didn't quite get, oh, it does result in a turnover, Neil.
That was excellent. That was Ziegler on the defense there, too. He got
Yes,
his hand out in front of that and got the ball knocked away.
3:40 to go in the first quarter. Peters Township 8, Albert Gallatin 6.
Albert Gallatin still in that man-to-man. Peters Township working it around.
Colonials.
Off the foot of
Well, they're still talking about it.
Gavin Cody, it looks like, and it's going to be Colonial's ball coming up the court. Colonial's working it around.
Little bobble in there that could have
Nice
got
play
the
down
beautiful
low.
pass. That
That's,
ties the score at 8.
Braxton yet again.
That gives him
His
six of their 8
for the
points.
evening. Peters Township working it
Cody
around.
drives, it gets stripped.
Stripped.
1-on-1. Drops a layup. And this should be over. Over and back. Boy, that was a little bit of a late whistle.
Yeah.
There's guys flying.
Peters will have the ball down on their end of the court. Ziegler taking it out.
You like to see that ref make that call a little sooner.
Yes.
Those guys were selling out because there was no whistle.
Into the game for Peters is number 24, Evan Puel. He'll replace Brulia. Cody with a long 3.
Just off the back.
Off the back of the rim. Peters gets the offensive rebound. McCullough works it in for the
And
layup.
lays it in. Nice hard move. 10-8 Peters Township.
Long 3 for Albert Gallatin. That's Braxton yet again. Peters Township needs to keep someone on him tight.
Yeah, he is definitely feeling it. And that shot was over Puel, who's 6'7".
Indeed.
There's the nickel dimer.
Into the game for Peters. Pat McDonald coming back in, and also number 14, Cam Mills.
It's pretty clear in the early going, Neil, that Peters Township's got a lot more depth than Albert Gallatin.
They do, yes. I know.
We'll see how that plays out as things go. Three's up, just off the front.
Good
Oh.
rebound and put back by Evan Puel.
Evan Puel.
He'll shoot 2.
He went up pretty quick with that. Actually, he almost got it in down in the rim. If he wasn't fouled, I wouldn't be surprised if that was going to get stuffed.
Agree, Mike. Evan's a pretty tall boy. He's listed at 6'7" here on the roster.
Nice touch on the free throw. Boy, that was silky smooth. Good rotation. Went straight up, straight through. Tied at 11. Puel second. Same touch. Nothing but net.
Puel hits 2 of 2. Albert Gallatin bringing it up now. Peters still in that man-to-man. Albert Gallatin works it around. Good help there
Nice
by Peters.
block. Oh.
Good offensive rebound by Albert Gallatin. That was number 1, Caleb Matsis Chapman. He'll shoot 2.
Yeah, there was a lot of good defense right until the end where reached in. Neil, it is so nice to see a student section in this gym.
It is. Packed student section at that. It's very
right
nice
behind,
to see.
right in front of this basket where Albert Gallatin's shooting. You may be able to hear it. Makes 1 of 2. Caleb does.
Game tied up here again at 12.
Peg goes out for Albert Gallatin. Belt back in for Peg. They show a little 1-2-2 zone press. Do the Colonials. Peters breaks it rather easily.
McDonald drives middle, kicks it out to McCosco, takes it in for the layup.
Costco, very nice left hand as he went by. Peters up by 2.
Albert Gallatin bringing the ball up, working it around.
Long 3 is up, just off the front. Oh!
Cam Mills on the rebound.
Cam
Good
Mills.
rebound, but just stepped out of bounds on the end line.
Yeah, got pushed a little bit, I'd say.
Yeah, I agree.
I know his dad would probably say that. Cam got pushed a little bit, but it was in the right spot.
Into the game for Albert Gallatin, number 13, Daniel Llewellyn.
Three is up, off the back end. Nice rebound there.
Good rebound by Mills.
Mills
Brings the
strong on
ball
the
up.
board.
Over to McCullough, back to Mills.
They looked to be tried to trap a little bit. Nice pull
drive
up.
there.
Oh! Mills keeps it alive, ties him up. Good job by Cameron. Oh, I thought he pulled that out before the tie-up, but at least he forces the possession error the other way. Mills
Was
very
it good? Yeah, Mills is doing really well coming
very
in off
active
the bench.
for the
yeah.
first minute he's come in. Again, the depth of Peters Township is so far impressive. Foul underneath. I did not see what
refs
happened.
are discussing there. It was pretty close. I didn't see if it was on Peters or Albert Gallatin. The refs are discussing it. They're going to bring the boys together, maybe talk a little bit here.
They may call both of them. They're both going to.
Both of them were jockeying for position there around the perimeter. So while we get a little break in the action, it's 14-12 Peters Township, 36 seconds left in the first quarter here.
Yeah, after a sloppy couple first 2 or 3 minutes, it has settled down a little bit.
Yes, it has.
The referee's talking to the Albert Gallatin coach a little more than the Peters coach. He seems to be a bit more animated. Still don't know what, from our vantage point's going. Oh, we're going to get a technical, and Cameron Mills to the free throw line for the technical.
Two shots for Mills. Hits the first.
Nothing but net. Drops them both.
It's the second. 16-12 Peters Township, and they'll have the ball.
Good start for Mills for his first varsity game
Yes.
as a sophomore.
Yep. McDonald takes it out, kicks it back court to McCullough.
30 seconds in the quarter.
Back over to McDonald, cross court to McCosco.
Looks like they're going to try to hold for one. But no, here comes the
McCullough
drive, and
drives and a
McCullough
layup.
drives in.
Right off the glass. Nice job.
18-12. Biggest lead of the game for either team. Oh. Don't need to reach
foul
with
there.
11.4 seconds.
By McCullough. That is
having-
his first foul. No one on either team in any type of foul trouble right now.
Yeah, having said that, though, Neil, he almost did create the steal. It was very close.
Yes. Got the
Let's
steal.
go. We got 5 seconds.
McDonald
Here comes
out to
McCullough. Oh, too strong off the backboard. And that'll end the first quarter.
So the end of the first quarter, 18-12, Peters Township. Good first quarter of basketball, Mike.
Yeah, it really was. I mean, we started off with a little sloppy, just, like you would expect the first game, and then both teams kind of settled in. You know, we've got a 6-point differential, 2 of which were technical free throws. Take those away, it's a 4-point game, which is not, that's a close game, really.
Yes.
I look down this Albert Gallatin roster. I only see 2 seniors, so they're not. It's a pretty young team.
It is,
and probably a lot of these
Jameer
kids.
Braxton, who has accounted for at least half of their points, is only a sophomore, Mike. So we'll probably hear more about him in the next couple of years.
Yeah, I see. I'm sorry, I see 3 seniors on the team, two of which start. And then they're also starting 3 sophomores. So that's, this is a pretty big test for them right off the bat to come into a 6A
Yes,
school
it
like
is.
Peters Township to play. So they've held their own for sure.
Peters, we have the same 5 that started the game out there to start the second quarter.
It looks like the same 5 for Albert Gallatin as well.
Yes.
Cody for 3, just off the front.
Albert
It looks
Gallatin pushes it up.
Cody with a nice play, saved an easy layup. It's a good hustle play by Gavin.
Albert Gallatin taking the ball out underneath.
Close to stepping out of bounds there.
Albert Gallatin working it to the middle of the court.
And there we get the. And Neil, they've really let that type of play under the basket go.
They have, yes.
Once somebody gets a foul, they let them
That foul
rip
for
and rap
Albert
at it.
Gallatin was on number 11, Nick Pegg.
Oh, and we've got a charge.
Charge there for Gavin Cody.
Yeah, you got to.
I believe that's his first foul. They don't have it listed on the scoreboard, but I believe that's Gavin's first. Yeah, 1 foul for Gavin.
1 foul for Gavin.
Albert Gallatin will bring the ball up. 18-12 Peters Township. Albert Gallatin slowing it up here a bit.
Now they're going to get Pat.
It's a drive by number 15, Grayson Jarrett, for Albert Gallatin. He'll go to the line to shoot 2.
Jarrett's a 6'2 junior coming off the bench. That was a nice stroke by Jason.
Into the game for Peters, number 10, Jack Dunbar. He'll replace McDonald.
little strong on that one. Brought down by Gavin. Here comes McCullough across half court. Spins, pulls up for a 13-footer just off the back of the rim.
Albert Gallatin on the rebound, pushes it up. McCosco
Good
with the
hustle
interception.
by McCosco.
Peters pushes
Albert
it up
Gallatin
now.
player didn't even see him coming.
Peters working it around the perimeter. Brula
Jump
on
stop.
the drive.
And gets the roll.
Nice turn.
Good footwork by Brewer there. Coming to that jump stop and turning back to his left shoulder. Indians need to put the clamps on their defensive end.
Yes.
Yeah, we're going to get another.
It was a good job
Foul
by
on the-
Brewer there holding position underneath. He didn't jump into him or everything, just stood there with his hands up.
That's right. And then he got the rebound. And gets fouled again.
Albert Gallatin coming out the full court man now. Putting
So
a
that
little
actually
pressure
puts
on.
Peters into the bonus. That's 16 fouls for Albert Gallatin. Gavin
Cody
with a nice
with
bounce
a nice pass.
Goes up. Can't get it to go. Colonials with numbers. Tough. Indians
McCosco
push
up
it.
to McCullough.
Oh.
He'll go in and get fouled.
McCullough made a nice crossover. Back
Did.
over to his left and tried to spin it back to his right. You could hear the smack up here, couldn't you, Neil?
Yes, indeed. It's a nice outlet pass there by Dunbar. Get the ball up the court
Yep.
to him.
And McCullough gets back on track with the free throw. 21-13, Peters Township.
Into the game for Peters is Jake Ziegler. He'll replace McCosco.
And drops the second one. There's a little bit of a danger zone here for Albert Gallatin.
It is 9-point lead right now.
You know, they could, Peters Township could really open up a lead.
Good job switching there by Peters. Switch again on the screen.
And I think the Albert Gallatin coach senses it. Calls a timeout. I'm not sure what happened.
Yeah, I don't know what happened
The
there
whistle-
either, Mike.
whistle was blown.
I thought at first it was maybe an offensive foul, but I didn't see
The
anything called.
coach walked out like he called timeout. He got his attention. I have no idea what happened. And there's a steal by McCullough.
Oh.
And he traveled. Yes, he did.
Peters got to get a little wider and fill the lanes there. They had two guys right next to each other.
It was still a two-on-one that should have
Yeah,
converted.
yeah.
Probably should have given it up. I think he probably wanted to and then pulled it back. And that's why he traveled.
Good job by Dunbar there. A little pressure. Forces it out of bounds. Albert Gallatin keeps possession.
He's still in that danger zone, Neil. He's got a 9-point lead here. You know, a couple quick buckets. It's going to get into a big lead, or nice drive. Just
Turnover by Peters.
here come the Colonials.
Colonials. That
Yeah,
was
turnover.
was number 0, Blake White for the Colonials on the layup there.
Brings it down to a 7-point lead. Colonials really needed that one. The Indians run their set. Three for McCullough. Just off. Colonials with numbers. Oh, nice steal
Nice
by
by
Gavin, but he
Cody.
just couldn't get it forward. Here comes a three from the corner. Oh, just off the loose ball on the floor. Oh, they're going to call Colonial ball. Rolled onto the baseline.
Into the game for Peters is Puel, Mills, and McCosco back in. Albert Gallatin working the ball around the perimeter. Good defense there by Peters.
Yeah,
nice.
You're right, Neil. That was good defense.
McCosco did a good job moving the feet. Peters does a real good job with their help. They force them in, and then they help really well.
Just under 4 minutes to go in the half. Here come the Indians. Mills over to McCullough.
McCullough drives.
Oh, and he's gonna get hit on his way in. And there's gonna be 2 shots. Between you and I, Neil, I thought he was he's passing it out to the corner.
I agree with you. We'll take it though.
But we'll take it. Albert Gallatin, faithful or not, gonna like it.
Rims out for McCullough.
One or two for McCullough.
And he'll sit down, and Pat McDonald will come back in for Peters Township.
Belt brings the ball across half court for the Colonials. Nice give and go. Good block. And the Indians end up with it.
Good block. McDonald wants it back. He's
Patty
pushing it up the
McDonald
court.
across half court.
Over to Ziegler. He drives the lane.
Kicks it out.
Oh.
Three's just off the back iron. Out front to Pat again. Loses the handle. He's okay, though.
Taking it down the lane. Kicks it out. Over
Three
to
for
Mills.
Mills.
That's good. Good
Now
job
we get a
there.
timeout.
Working the ball around, Mike.
Yeah,
Making
it
that
really
extra
was.
pass out to Mills. Really good job.
It really was. Cameron Mills hits his first 3 of his high school career. That brings the score up to 26-15. This much better defense in this second quarter. I trying to remember what the score was. I think they had 12 points at the end of the first quarter.
Yeah,
Neil, so
that
would
sounds
be
right.
so far they've scored 3. If my memory serves me, I might not be exactly right, but the point, is that they haven't scored many points in the second
Braxton in
quarter.
this quarter at all for Albert Gallatin. I see he just came in now. He does have 2 fouls, so maybe coach was keeping him on the bench a little while longer.
Yeah, it's hard for us on this other side of the court. We're not near the scorers table and don't get the greatest of communication. It may be that he was the one that got the technical, Neil.
Could be, yep.
So Albert Gallatin runs their set. Mills.
Good D there by Mills, moving the feet. Also by Ziegler. That was number 2 for Albert Gallatin. Cameron Pratt driving the baseline. He'll go to the line. I didn't see who the foul was on, Mike, did you?
They have not. I think they got McCosco with his first.
Pratt misses the front end of the 2 shots. McCullough back in for Peters. Ziegler will sit down.
Pratt gets the honor of shooting into this large student section again. And he shows them how to do it.
Albert Gallatin still with that full court man-to-man, little bit of pressure.
Not trapping out of it, though.
Nope.
And they fall back into a straight man-to-man.
Peters working it around the perimeter. McCullough thinks about it. Passes into the middle. Pass and screen by Peters Township.
Pull up just off the front rim. Big rebound by Puel. Kicks
Nice
it to
pass
Pat.
there by Puel.
Out to the corner. Here's Mills for 3. Oh, just off the side. Oh, great hustle by McCullough. Just couldn't quite get there.
Good hustle, good working it around. Just couldn't quite finish that 3-pointer.
Yep. Colonials. 2:11 left in the half. 26-16.
White brings it up the court for the Colonials. Passing and cutting.
There's 3 from Peg, off the back, a little hard.
McCullough on the
Got
rebound.
numbers. There's Puel.
Up to Puel. The middle was open.
Mills for 3.
Yes.
3!
Cam Mills, second three-pointer of the game.
That gives Mills 8. He's the leading scorer so far for the Indians. I didn't hear the call, Neil. Did you?
I didn't hear it either. That was Blake White for Albert
But
Gallatin on the bank.
It counts all the same. 29-18 with a minute 10.
McCullough on the drive.
Drives. Very nice.
Lays it in.
Just under a minute. Looks like the Indians are looking to turn up the defensive intensity. 3's up. In and out.
McCullough on the
McCullough.
rebound. Pushes it up the court.
Pulls it out.
Looking over to the bench to see what to do. Good defense there by Albert Gallatin.
And they get their timeout. Yeah, they did a nice job on their defense there.
Good pressure there.
Yeah, they did. So we've got 34.1 seconds, 31-18.
Mike, I've been really impressed with the play of the younger boys for Peters Township. A lot of these 10th graders specifically coming in off the bench cold. They're doing an excellent job. Cam Mills, Ziegler, Jack Dunbar. Those guys have done really well tonight.
Yeah, I agree. They've, I mean, if they continue to play like that, you know, that gives them 9-10 man rotation, and that just makes them a tough team to beat.
So Albert Gallatin takes it out on the side. 34 seconds left. Don't want any stupid fouls here by Peters at the end of the half.
Well,
Foul on the floor by McCosco, so Albert Gallatin will take it out.
yeah, it was fortunate it was on the floor,
Yes.
and that's his second.
McCosco on the
right
steal.
to McCosco. McCullough goes in and lays
Lays it in.
33-18. 10 seconds in the half. Picks up his dribble.
Ooh, close to over and back there.
And he
Nice steal by
takes-
McCullough. Picks his pocket. In for two.
gets a cookie with 1 second to go.
It's a big swing there at the end of the half, Mike.
No, that's what. That is not what I think Albert Gallatin was looking for. So at the end of the half, it's 35. Peters Township, Albert Gallatin Colonials 18. We'll be back to start the third quarter. And we're back for the second half. Peters Township, Albert Gallatin. Friday night, Peters Township up 35-18. And for the first game of the year, Neil, not a badly played first half.
No, not at all. It was fairly close at the end of the first quarter, but Peters Township did a good job second quarter kind of pulling away a little bit. Hopefully they keep up the momentum here going into the third quarter.
Yeah, the second half of the second quarter, the Indians turned up the pressure a little bit and just really started to pull away. And I don't know if it's the depth or just the level of, I don't know what it was, but they were toe-to-toe for 3/4 of the first half, and then at the end that was it.
Albert Gallatin will take possession to start the second half here.
Tough shot there, but here comes Pat. Gavin
Peters
pulls up
it
from 16.
Cody pulls.
A little strong. Nice rebound by
looked like
Pat.
there may have been some contact down there, Mike.
I hope Pat's okay. He got his fell on his foot. But it stays with the Indians.
Yeah. Peters will retain possession under the hoop. McCullough takes it out. Over to Cody. Cross court to McDonald.
The Colonials have fallen into a 2-3 zone.
Cody for three.
There's Cody. That'll get him going.
Yeah, with the shooting of Peters Township, I don't know if they'll stay in that zone too long. We'll see.
And that's just a bit of a touch foul. That's Gavin's first points of the game.
It's Nick Pegg on the drive and foul there for Albert Gallatin. He'll shoot 2 shots.
And he gets the roll. Peters out with their starting 5. Looks like the same for Albert Gallatin. In and out. Brula comes down with it, gets it stripped, but out of bounds.
Yeah, keeps possession. Peters keeps possession.
So Albert
Gallatin
Gallatin
going with a full court.
1-2 zone press. It
Yeah,
looks like they're going
zone
to be a
here.
little more aggressive with it, but Indians have no problem. And
Good job by Brula on the follow and put back.
yeah, cleans up the mess. 40-19 Peters Township.
McCullough with the pressure.
Tough shot there.
Drive
Cody
by Pegg. Misses.
Gets it back.
Comes up with it though.
2-point shot. And the follow.
Know about that one, Mike. Looked like he was standing there with his hands up. I'm not really sure.
Yeah.
Regardless, number 3, Michael Belt for Albert Gallatin goes to the line to shoot 2.
Patty Mills picks up his second. And gets that roll. Makes it 40-20.
Jake Ziegler into the game for Peters Township. He'll replace Cody.
Second one is good.
Now a 19-point lead for Peters Township. Albert Gallatin stays with that zone pressure.
Pat dribbles out of it. McCosco looks to drive very nicely.
Nice fake there by McCosco.
Yeah, the up fake got him going, and he's got nice, quick first step.
Drive
with
there
the-
by Albert Gallatin, comes off. Peters pushing it.
Ziegler
Ziegler
for
again.
3, off the front. Colonials cross half court. There's a 3 up. And yeah, I think McCosco got packed all the way up his left arm there.
Agree, Mike. Into the game for Peters, number 10, Jack Dunbar. He'll replace McDonald. Ziegler takes it out, long pass down court to
2-on-1.
McCosco.
Draws the foul. Just couldn't complete the 3-point play.
Draws a foul. That's a foul is on Braxton, I believe, and I think that's his third
Yeah.
foul.
Quick third foul into this third quarter. McCosco does not get the roll.
In and out there, front end.
See what he can do with the second one. No
That
problem
goes.
there.
Nice touch.
Indians drop back.
Drop back, staying with their man. Little reach there by McCullough.
Here comes McCullough in for his layup.
Nice layup.
45-21. 5.5 left in the third quarter.
Albert Gallatin off the front
McCullough
end.
Again. Ziegler kicks it out to McCullough for three. Short.
Oh, right off the front end
Gets
there,
his
Mike.
own rebound. To Dunbar. McCosco for three. In and out.
In and out. It's been a lot of in and outs for Peters tonight off those longer shots.
Then they're going to call a block. It was a good effort by Ziegler there.
It looked like he had position, but the ref saw it better than us.
Yeah, I think the home fans would beg to differ. But that's what you want them to do. You got to hang tough and take that charge. He had a full head of steam coming in.
So we have a whole new group on the court almost for Peters Township. Jack Dunbar is the only one that stays on.
Peg comes down with the rebound in between all three Indians. That was a nice individual effort on his part.
That was. So Albert Gallatin will retain possession underneath.
Hey, he throws it away after that nice play.
Dunbar intercepts to Cody.
He gets stripped on the way in.
McDonald brings it out.
And he throws it off a leg.
Turnover. Albert Gallatin pushes the ball up the court.
And we're going to get a foul.
3, Michael Belt drives in, draws the foul. He'll shoot 2.
And that one's going to be on Evan Puel, his second. For the senior. First one, rims off.
Quick break for Jake Ziegler as he comes back in. He'll replace McDonald.
Second one goes.
Albert Gallatin still in that man-to-man pressure now. Man-to-man full court pressure.
Nice effort by, looks like number 2, Cameron Pratt. Almost came up with the steal in the corner.
Good job there by
Mills.
Dunbar to get past him.
Mills draws the block. That's team foul 3 for Albert Gallatin. Peters is up to 4, by the way. So we're on track to be shooting quite a number of free throws. Peters inbounds the ball out to Mills. Cody for 3, just short.
Right off the front of the rim there. Albert Gallatin pushing it up now. Takes it to the middle, kicks it over.
Off the side of the rim,
Side of the
backboard.
rim.
Mills
Peters head up
ahead
to Cody.
Just short. Puel with the offensive board. He drives in hard, kicks it. Cody for 3.
Nice kick out there by Puel over to Cody.
Yes.
It's Cody's second three-pointer of the game.
Yep, that gives him 6 points.
6 points.
And we've got a timeout. Looks like it's I believe it's a full timeout.
48-24, Peters Township.
Albert Gallatin had a pretty good season last year. They went 10-7 and 6-3 in the section in a COVID shortened season, and in a tough 5A section, with Laurel Highlands and some of the others that are in that. Thomas Jefferson.
That section's tough. We have Laurel Highlands coming in here tomorrow
to
play Peters Township. It's a good section.
And then they drew the really tough draw playing Gateway in an 8-9 matchup, and they lost 62-59 to Gateway. So they really did. They had a pretty good season last year.
Peters staying in their man-to-man.
Mills altered that shot.
Cody brings it up for Peters Township. Drives and kicks out, intercepted by Albert Gallatin.
And here comes Albert Gallatin, but picked off.
Jack Dunbar
Back
to
to
Cody.
And
for the
lays it
layup.
in. (50-24) Peters Township. They've doubled them up here.
Nice job by Mills there, moving the feet.
Three is up, short, gets his own rebound. Back to the corner, three is short. Let's see whose ball.
Nice job of Puel there boxing out.
Yep, going down, Indians ball.
Ziegler will take it in for Peters Township. Albert Gallatin still in that full court pressure.
McCullough back in for the Indians. He's got 15 points on the night to lead all scorers. Here he goes right on cue, and he picks up the foul.
McCullough, good job there driving to the middle of the lane. Ref saying it was on the floor. So Peters will get the ball underneath.
Jarrett picks up his first for Albert Gallatin. So we wait to inbound
Cody
the
for
ball.
Peters tying up his shoe. Right open under the hoop, but Collin missed him there. Over to Mills. Back out to McCullough.
Swing it around.
Cody
Gavin
thinks
thought about it.
it.
He did.
Give and go.
There's a nice.
Oh, a little long on the pass.
Yeah, a little hot. Colonials. 2:45 left in the third quarter. Peters 50, Albert Gallatin 24. Number one drives in, makes a nice layup.
Nice drive there. Caleb Matsis Chapman for Albert Gallatin. Touched out of bounds by Albert Gallatin. Peters will keep possession under the hoop.
McCullough to trigger. They run their set to McCosco. Everyone leaves.
Nice
Puel.
pass.
Just can't get it to go. Here come the Colonials. 3 on 2, and he throws it right
Good
to
job
Gavin
by
Cody, and there
Gets it
come
up
the
the
other.
hoop. Up the court.
The whole crowd gasped because they were looking for the flush. And there's McCullough. Oh, it just wouldn't fall. McCullough with a nice reverse. That would have shook the rafters if
Indeed, Mike.
Evan
indeed.
would have been able to handle that. And we'll get a block.
Looks like Evan there on the blocking foul.
And we'll shoot 2.
3 fouls for him.
Sends Caleb Matsis Chapman back to the line. Another rim out.
Into the game for Peters. McDonald, Dunbar,
And Brula.
Brula back in.
Second one's good.
Albert Gallatin stays in that pressure. Peters breaks it. McCosco bringing it up. Into Brula.
Oh, going down. Colonials.
Nice turn there by Brula,
He has
but
the right idea. It
Yeah.
just there were
didn't get there.
plus there were 2 Indians right shoulder to shoulder, which brings 2 defenders shoulder to shoulder. Nice
D
play
there
by
by
Gavin.
Cody.
Again,
Gets
here
it up
comes
to
Pat.
McDonald,
Gives
over
it
to
up.
Dunbar.
Very unselfish play by Pat McDonald.
Yes.
And a good finish by Dunbar.
That's a way to run the court and get the fast break going. Albert Gallatin works it around the perimeter.
Nice pass there, just couldn't handle it. Stepped out of bounds on the baseline. Indians. Minute 10 left in the third quarter. 52-27.
Costco takes it out for Peters Township.
Now they're in man-to-man full court press. Into Dunbar.
Get it to the middle of the court there.
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
They're going to call Pat on the extra step.
Quick step there before he dribbled.
Yeah, that ball was up in the air in a little bit awkward position, and just one of those ones that fall into the category of what are you going to do? It was definitely the right pass. Three's up. Needed the pitching wedge instead of the sand wedge.
McCosco, nice drive by McCosco, right down the middle of the
Yep.
lane. Lays it up and in. 54-27 Peters. Nice block there by Dunbar.
And then he couldn't do anything with it after he blocked it. Strong move. Couldn't block.
Brula gets it out to Dunbar. Makes that. I thought he was going to make the extra pass over, but he put it up a little bit short.
Indians retain.
Jack Dunbar, only a sophomore for Peters Township. He's done a good job both on defense and offense this evening. McDonald will take it out for Peters. Into Cody. Quick three. Hits it.
Hey! Cody for three.
9 points.
That was a nice quick catch and shoot.
Quick catch and shoot, yes.
Three's up. Off the front.
Costco
pushes.
4 seconds left. Over to Brula. Puts it up.
Good if it goes.
Short.
Just comes short. And that'll bring us to the end of the third quarter. Peters Township 57, Albert Gallatin 27. The Indians continue to put the clamps on ever since the end of the second and third quarter, really.
Indeed.
Doing a stellar job at the defensive end.
Yeah, Mike, on defense, they're moving their feet really well. Moving their feet and helping a lot. Doing a real good job, and that's getting them some fast breaks on offense. Good defense leading to good offense, so they're doing a good job.
And they have not slowed the pace down at all. I mean, even with this, it's a 30-point lead at this point. They are pushing it. They are running basically a 10-man rotation. And if you're on the Albert Gallatin side, if you're not gassed already, which I'm not saying they are, but it's just a matter of time where you just can't help but the math is going to tell you. Peters is running 10 guys out. Albert Gallatin's running 6 or 7, maybe 8 at a time. But most of those guys have been out there for almost the whole game.
Yeah, exactly. It just wears them down.
And it's been an up and down game. There's not been any walking the ball up the court.
Indeed.
And it's going to show. Loose ball. Indians come away with it and run again.
Over to Dunbar. In for the layup.
Lays it in. That gives Dunbar 4 on the night. And we're going to get a charge. Mills steps up and takes a charge.
Yeah, good defense there by Mills, establishing position. I think that was number 3, Michael Belt, that got the foul there for Albert Gallatin.
Peters breaks the press. Here comes Brula.
Brula on the drive. Nice move. Up and in by Brula.
Stays strong with the ball and lays it in.
Peters still in that man-to-man. Albert Gallatin working it around, down low now. Off the
Bodies
rim.
everywhere.
Good job fighting
we're
for
gonna
the
get
ball by Peters Township there.
Get a foul on the floor. And that looks like they're going to get McCullough on his second.
McCullough's second on the floor. Albert Gallatin will take it out underneath.
61-27.
They work it around. Peters Township, good help there by Brula, but reached in just a little bit.
Yeah, if you're the Indians, you just have to let the clock run. 6:29 to go, and you're up by a bunch.
Agree, let it run. Second foul on Brula this evening. Blake White shooting for Albert Gallatin. Misses the first.
1 to go. And he makes the second.
White hits the second, yes, then for Albert Gallatin, Jameer Braxton is back in the game.
Albert Gallatin stays with the press. Here comes McCullough.
McCullough does a good job beating the press there, lays it up and in. Right down the middle of the lane.
Yeah, fakes the kick and a little bit of a Euro. Finishes with his right on the left. Yeah, we're going to get another charge.
Number charged that was Blake White on Albert Gallatin. And got the foul
Brula
there.
took that one.
Yeah, good job by Brula establishing position.
And I think because of the lead, we're into a running clock situation, Neil.
Indeed. Into the game for Peters, number 14, Cam Mills. Albert Gallatin still staying in that pressure. They're not letting off the pressure no matter what.
Not much of a problem breaking the press for the Indians all night. Cody for
Out to
three.
Cody, another
it's
three.
Good.
It's his fourth three-pointer of the game for Gavin Cody. Brula sits and Puel into the game for Peters. McCullough sits and Dunbar into the game.
It's a nice luxury to bring 6'4" out of the game and 6'7" off the bench.
Indeed, that is very nice to be able to do that.
That's some good height. Colonials cross midcourt. 16-footer off the back rim. Mills clears the boards. Dunbar out to Cody again. Off the front. Battle underneath. Colonials cross midcourt.
Nice pass.
Nice pass.
And finish by Caleb Matzis-Chapman for Albert Gallatin.
Somebody lost their man right under the basket there.
Indeed.
But again,
Dunbar
no pressure.
brings it up right down the middle of the court, up and in. Peters is doing a good job of breaking that pressure and bringing it right up the court.
Yeah, they're breaking it with a dribble. Which, good defense.
Good D there.
Here they come again by Cody. Loses it. Mills, a little strong. And again, here come the Colonials. He's going to take it into the big guy. That was
Ziegler with the rebound. Up to Mills. He pushes it.
Tries his left. It's a good hard take. That's what you got to do.
Into the game for Peters for the first time tonight is number 12, Nate Miller. He's a sophomore guard.
Jeremiah Darnell for the Colonials. 6'2" freshman.
Miller sets the ball out front, working it around. Peters not in any hurry right now, just taking their time, working the ball around.
Colonials in a 2-3 zone.
Colonials get the turnover, push it up the court now. In and out.
Floater. Those are tough shots, Neil.
Yes, indeed. Ziegler, good rebound there. Peters pushing it up.
Three is up. In and out.
In and out for Dunbar. Colonials with the rebound. Take it up the court. Braxton with the pull up and
Nice
hits.
pull up by Braxton. Well, Braxton got into a little bit of foul trouble in the first half, but
Yeah, indeed.
I think he's a pretty nice player. There's a pull up off the front and
Yeah,
in.
good hit for Nate Miller for Peters Township
Nate
on
Miller
the three.
gets on the board. Timeout, Albert Gallatin.
So for Peters, we have a few more boys making a first-time appearance tonight. Number 25, Luke Markowski. He is an 11th grader. And number 23, Brandon Cullen. He's an 11th grader also. Good to see everybody getting into the game for Peters Township tonight, Mike.
Yeah, it is. It's a good way to start. I'm sure Albert Gallatin didn't want their season to start out this way.
Yeah, it's a great way to start for Peters Township. Positive first game of the season.
But they've done for Peters Township, they've done a lot of things well. They've worked hard on defense, shared the ball. The shots started falling. Loose balls, controlled the boards. There's, other than maybe some sloppiness at the beginning of the game, there's not a lot to not a lot to be upset about if you're Peters Township. Then you're going to come in tomorrow, play a very good Laurel Highlands squad.
Yes.
So we'll see how that turns out.
So there's 2 minutes
3 is up.
left.
Good strong rebound. And there's the fouls that we decided, or we talked about that we didn't need.
Clock continues to run, as we mentioned, due to the score.
That sends Blake
Clock will keep
White to the
running.
line. Sorry to talk over you there, Neil.
No. White misses the front end.
Second one is in and out. Rebounded by Puel.
Nate Miller brings it up for Peters Township. Albert Gallatin brings it up. Peters still in their man.
Got all ball. Just gave him a little hip check.
That was number 24, Evan Puel, on the foul for
That's actually his fourth.
fourth foul. Shooting for Albert Gallatin is 0, Blake White.
I'll give him credit. It shows Blake White is 5'10", taking it straight into
Yes,
6'7", Evan Puel. He didn't back down at all. Sophomore versus senior on top of that.
Puel comes down with the rebound, gets it over to Miller. He'll bring it up. Peters working it around the perimeter, not in a hurry to do anything with it. Let some time run off, a minute left here.
They're just running their offense to burn clock, under a minute.
Working it around the perimeter into Puel now. He'll kick it back out.
Strong with the ball.
Miller comes out, sets it up.
Run this game out. You're going to need to be able to do this later in the season. You might as
Yes.
well work on it now.
Yes. Mills drives the lane, kicks it
Nice
over.
pass, and just a little short. Colonials with the rebound, and up they come.
25 seconds left. Albert Gallatin working it around. White on the drive, comes
Mills
off.
with the nice rebound.
10,
He'll
15
have
seconds
some nice
left.
numbers when this game's over.
Mills gets the ball, passes it across. Peters just working it around. Peters will run the clock out here.
And that'll do it.
That'll do it for this opening game, Mike. Good start to the year.
Yeah, good start to the year. That gives the Indians a 1-0 start. They have their next game Saturday, tomorrow, and we will see you then. Thanks
See you
for
then,
joining
everybody.
us.
Thank
This
you.
is Mike McKaig and Neil Baer. Take care.